You got a visitor.
Stone Cold. Look, I just came by to check to see if the Mighty 10 laid down by the old wise dudes was properly being adhered to.
The what?
See, Stone Cold here was, guaranteed certain unalienable rights by our founding fathers. You know, number 4 protects against cruel and unusual punishment, so if you or any of your brothers in arms violate that rule, the Jackal will rain down terror on you like the goth god of Zoom.
Look, kid. I don't know what you just said, but you got 15 minutes.
If you're not Stone Cold, I have secured your freedom.
What are you talking about?
Okay, look, I hacked into the law-abiding one system. Okay, so at exactly 10:08 tonight, the fire alarm will go off, at which point your cell door will slide open, and you can walk out.
I want you to delete it.
What are you talking about? It's really simple.
I don't want you breaking me out of here.
Come on. You can't hate a plan when you haven't even heard the best part. After the alarm sounds, you'll have 30 seconds to get out of your cell, down the hall, take the second door on the left, and
I want you to stay out of this.
Wait, no, Stone Cold, look, I'm your wingman.
Then do what I tell you. Look, I have a great lawyer who's trying to get me out of here clean and legal so I can just get back to my life. The best thing you can do to help is nothing.
You know, it's so convenient the way all of your co-conspirators keep showing up at their own accord. It saves me a trip. Mr. Spinelli, questions?
Got nothing to say to you, Rick.
I happen to know that he used to work for Lorenzo Alcazar, right? Seven files, encrypting them. You know, you'd be the perfect person to provide Jason with information and tech support necessary for him to pull off Alcazar's murder. That would make you an accomplice. Which is exactly how I'm going to charge you if you don't tell me everything you know.
Spinelli has nothing to say without his attorney, Rick.
Spinelli, Jason's facing a charge of murder, and so are you. An accomplice in a case like this faces about 10 to 20 years in prison.
The accusation mystifies the Jackal.
Okay, let's go over this one more time. You worked for Alcazar, setting up his computers. Now you're Jason's personal computer geek. I don't think it's going to be very difficult for a judge and a jury to connect the dots. So you got one more chance. You tell me everything you know about Alcazar's murder, or you're both going down for it.
Jackal waves the white flag. He will tell all. Jackal apologizes. He does not have the ability like Stone Cold does to defy the DA of darkness.
Okay. Here we go. You just speak right into the recorder. Okay? Anytime.
It all began when Sauron created the Ring of Power.
What?
Well, see, Sauron more or less tricked the elves, also known as elders, into creating the rings. And then they were given 3 of the rings, and 8 of the other rings were given to the son of
Okay,
Numenor.
you made the wrong choice.
Look, the DA of Darkness refused to accept my sincere and honest answer. I know nothing of the alleged murder of Evil Al.
Yeah, well, we'll see about that once you're charged as an accessory.
See, the ring was flawed. The power of the ring was flawed because darkness feeds on itself. Just as your vendetta against Stone Cold is doomed to fail.
Here's what I'm going to do. All right, I am going to scour every piece of information that you've saved for Jason in the past year. I'm going to go through every piece of hardware and software that you have. So whatever secrets you've been keeping for Jason are going to soon be in the hands of the law. Okay, confiscated.
Please, look, there's nothing about Stone Cold on it, okay? Just much personal and private information
Just
on the Jackal's
give it up or I'm going to have you arrested for
Stop
obstruction
with
of
the
justice.
threats,
What's
Rick.
the matter? You worried about the incriminating evidence on the machine?
All right. You're forcing the Jackal to make the ultimate sacrifice.
Good. I'm going to be sending officers to the penthouse to pick up the rest of the computer hardware.
Not without a warrant.
Don't worry about it. It's easy to get. Bring that to my office.
Hey. Is there anything incriminating on that computer or about me being Jake's father?
Fear not. Come on. Your grasshopper would never bring his real computer here. He's a harmless decoy.
There was nothing on that computer?
No personal files of any sort.
See what I did?
I feigned distress to decoy the DA of darkness.
See that? You're very lucky.
Oh, it's pretty clever, too. Come on, give me a little something.
Okay, what about the equipment at the penthouse?
First sign of intruder, shuts down, locks up. All your information is safe, okay? Especially anything that ties you to the innocent one. There was more you could do. Maybe you can, allow me to get you special
I already
privileges
told
in
you
here?
that I don't want you trying to get me out of here, okay?
No, you misunderstand. See, the PCPD mainframe is like an open book to the Jackal, so I can get you catered meals, cable
You're
TV,
misunderstanding me, obviously. I want you to go home and do nothing. Sonny's gonna try to get me out of here. I don't want Rick to find more reasons to arrest you. You do not want to go to jail. Go home and just stay quiet, okay?
Stone Cold will be obeyed.
One visitor at a time.
The Jackal will leave you in the fair hands of the maternal one.
You shouldn't have come.
I had to. If there's anything I can do to help, please let me.
Thank you, but there's nothing you can do.
I know you don't like to ask for help, but from what Lucky tells me, you're in serious trouble.
I don't want you to worry.
Lucky says the police have hard evidence this time.
Whatever happens, I'm counting on you to be a great mom and give Jake the best life you can. He's barely a month old and I'm already behind bars again. These are the times that I really feel like I made the right decision. Because I don't want this... I don't want this touching his life.
Well, it won't. Because our son is safe and loved because of you.
What are you doing here?
Came to see Jason.
Come here. Elizabeth, you were there when I arrested him. You know the charges. Why else do you need to see him again?
Because he's my friend and I just wanted to make sure he was okay.
Obviously he's okay, all right? So there's no reason for you to stay.
Thanks for stopping by. I'm fine.
Okay. Take care.
Elizabeth.
Don't ever treat me like that again.
Elizabeth, stop. Elizabeth, please, we need to settle this. I don't want us taking this home to the kids.
I'm not the one with the problem, Lucky. I'm not going to apologize for visiting a friend.
It's more than that, and you know it.
Yeah, I happen to feel bad that Jason got arrested. And I'm really surprised you can't dig up an ounce of compassion for him.
Okay, my family was in the courthouse today, and you said you couldn't come because you were too busy taking care of the boys.
Right. And then my grandmother got off of work early.
It's not the point. Scott Baldwin was just named legal guardian of my mother. And you were too busy off visiting your friend, the one charged with first-degree murder.